How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korban Gaming. Welcome back to another DragonFable video, and for this week it looks like we have another continuation of the Maleurous. Okay, so the Maleurous Reactivation. The Maleurous saga continues. Last time we were sent to deal with Maleurous, who seemed to be threatening all of law with a cataclysmic awakening. With your mission accomplished, the Avatar summoned you to the firmament once more, but this time with some unexpected guesses in tow. Prepare for war with what comes next in Reactivation. Okay, so today, as you guys can see here, I have my headphones on, so I figured out a new setup that will allow me to listen to the audio without it getting too intrusive for you guys. So hopefully you guys are better able to enjoy this, and at the same time I am able to record and listen to any of the sounds and amazing music that is provided in the quests. Okay, and I believe I haven't gone through this yet, the March Dragon Coin specials. Okay, Thor Sprout weapons have emerged. These cosmetic slash special weapons have a 5% chance on hit to apply a dot on your foe. Also, Legion weapons from the past 2 years have returned. So let us go ahead and check it out first. There is also a whole bunch of bug fixes. You guys can go ahead and check that out in the design notes. Nothing really big or game changing, and most of you guys probably won't notice it anyway, so I won't go through those. You guys can read through all of it in the design notes by yourself. But let us look at the March DC store. Legion Fiend Spear, 96 to 96 eyes. This one, I believe it has the same damage range as the Soulforge Scythe, but don't get me wrong, the stats are not bad. I'm not sure if this is best in slot for eyes though. It probably isn't, but artwork as usual looks really nice. Legion Fiend Blade, all of these are scythes, so regardless of your class you are able to use them. Okay, so it's just cosmetic differences. All of them, it does the same. Oh, except for this one, Legion Slasher. And oh, this is also the same price, but slightly more damage, just one more damage. I don't know why that is the case. Okay, oh, so your BPD is reduced by 5. And let's see here, crit 15. Okay, so this one, a little bit different stats. Ooh, but you get all resist plus 5 as well, and more damage. I would say the Legion Slasher is probably the better one out of the two, simply because of the all resist and the additional 1 damage. That being said, if you're facing off against a darkness or light opponent, then this will probably serve you better. And to be very honest, 1 damage isn't a lot, but you know, just wanted to point it out. Legion Sunderer. Okay, this one, ooh, I think this is the best looking one out of all of them. Okay, very nice. Now let us look at the Thor Sprout stuff. Thor Sprout Dagger. This is cosmetic. All of these are cosmetics. Staff and the blade. I really like the staff and the blade. Dagger, not so much. Okay, it has a 5% chance on hit to apply a 50% damage dot for 5 turns. And this is just basically for your special slot. 5% chance on hit is not bad, but it is currently outclassed by the rare Star Sword weapons. Those have a 30% chance, I believe, on hit to apply a 50% damage dot for 5 turns. So those will be slightly better. We don't know if they are coming back the next May the 4th, but we'll have to see. If you guys want a strong dot weapon, then you can consider getting this. It is only 250 DCs, which doesn't make it too expensive. But that being said, do keep in mind that it is still being outclassed by the rare Star Swords, and we don't know if the Star Swords will come back this May or not. So if I were you personally, I would probably hold on to those DCs first, you know, but you know, don't quote me on that. If the Star Swords don't come back, then this is your next best alternative. Alright, now enough of that, let us go into the main part of today's release, Reactivation. Let's go. Okay, nice. We are back with the avatars once again. What is the meaning of this? We did not summon these objects. Explain. Hold on. As you directed, we stopped Maleurous from activating the ruins. But then we ran into Remtalas and another Maleurous. They wanted to use Maleurous for their own ends. These objects, Lock and Key, protected us and held off the Maleurous while we fought to save Maleurous. Wait a minute, I thought the avatars can teleport people at will. How is it that they did not know that they were teleporting Lock and Key as well? Did our hero like hold on to them so they get teleported with us or something? That's quite interesting. When we emerged from the ruins, it seemed as though Lock and Key had been defeated. We confronted the Maleurous and Ramtalas put Uenta to sleep. And now we are here. I don't know how Lock and Key came with us though. They look familiar. Containers of exalted design perhaps? Do we contain them? Should we destroy them? They did save Uenta and me from the Maleurous, so I think they are probably open to working with us. Working? Are they not storage? Something is happening to them. But this presence, is it not that of the Maleurous? Ooh. Very nice sound effects. Okay. We are Lock. And we are Key. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, avatars of the elements. We mean you no harm. It is unmistakable, they are Maleurous. How do you infiltrate our firmament? We noticed powerful magic. We attached to the magic. We also do not designate ourselves as Maleurous. Why is that our designation? This is not good. They must be trying to influence us. Such deceitful tactics. Perhaps destruction is the appropriate response here. We do not wish to be destroyed. We are here to help. To teach. To learn. How is it that they can speak? If they are here, they can be contained here. Avatars, I think they just want to talk to you. Once again, the avatars really hate the Maleurous, and for some reason, they are not even open to talking to them, okay? The plot thickens. We must not be influenced. We must not. We cannot be. Is this part of their plan to sow indecision? If so, then they are succeeding. What do we do? I do not know. New experiences are instrumental to learning and development. We have learned much. We can share. What? Oh, and I was having the most pleasant dream too. Uenta Fate, our champion. What is your judgment on this Lock and Key? I don't know much, but they definitely fought against the other Maleurous. They defended us and Maleurous. I can't speak for any other motives, but I think I would trust them. To an extent. I'll let them speak at least. Very well. Finally, Uenta has woken up from her simping dream with the avatars and decided to take the voice of reason. Well, it's about time you learn something, Uenta. Okay. Speak, Maleurous. We do not designate ourselves as Maleurous, but that is what you are by nature of your power. What does it mean to be designated Maleurous? It means that you have been influenced by... They mean to make us doubt ourselves. Come on, Kianos, let him finish his sentence. Influenced by who? Who is the one behind the Maleurous? Is that so wrong? You've admitted you made mistakes in the past. You're not infallible. Maybe you're making a mistake here. There is no mistaking this presence, this evil that permeates their systems. Were you not already influenced before we arrived? Silence. Ooh. Yet the containers speak true. We have been influenced, whether we admit it or not. You fear the unknown. You fear losing control. We have our responsibilities. We cannot neglect them. Our responsibility is control. It is balance. We are to be the arbiters. Yet your actions disturb the natural flow, the natural push and pull. You introduce factors that create more variables. Your actions cause imbalance. This is why you struggle so. Your responsibilities did not account for freedom. For balancing those that could balance themselves. And what do you have us do, Maleurous? Abandon our watch, fall into slumber while our responsibilities decay? We are not designated Maleurous. We wish to free you. That's the kind of thing that Ramtalas talks about. Be wary, makers. So it is a Maleurous ploy after all. Oh boy, this is not turning out well. But do they speak the truth? Your responsibilities ended when the prophecies began. You know this, yet you cling to them, for that is all you know. What do you know of? Mistakes. We are gatherers of information. We know many things. Shame over past mistakes is a step toward freedom. It seems you know much about history. History that was thought lost and buried. Can they be trusted? We can. We are here to help. You can be free. Free from this responsibility. To let the world balance itself, perhaps. Stop. I sense a Maleurous has become active yet again. We do not wish to Not you, and not Ramtalas, which just leaves Achillia. It's right where we extracted you from. Yuenta, our Korriban, our champions, we ask that you deal with this Maleurous presence. Lock and Key, you may assist. We do not need your permission. We are going to anyway. We will protect Maleurous. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is going to be so interesting. I know I don't look it, but I think I'm getting too old for this. Stop, Maleurous. We will not let you harm Maleurous. That was very convincing. Well done. You again. Me again. And here I thought you wouldn't be back so soon. But one moment please. I would like to try something before we continue. Is he going to snap? No, I thought he was going to snap his fingers or something. What did he just do? That wasn't enough. Oh well. Now what can I do for you, champions of the avatars? Pleasant day, isn't it? You can step away from Maleurous and leave this place for good. Is this a new track? I've not heard of this soundtrack in game before. Or we can make you. Make me? Now that is an interesting idea. Is a conversation really no longer an option? You just tried to blast your way into Maleurous and now you want to talk? Well, when you put it like that, I seem kind of unreasonable. That's unfair. No more warnings. Oh. Whoa, whoa. Oh, and I see the avatars let you keep your toys too. Curious. They are learning. They will be free. Well, when they get bored of you, can I have a turn playing with you? There's so much we could learn from each other, I'm sure. We decline the invitation. We do not require your knowledge. So heartless, but this situation presents an opportunity. You see, I'm interested in the ruins of Maleurous behind you. Didn't you say before that you were done with Maleurous? I have no use for the entity known as Maleurous. The ruins themselves though, well, I certainly like to believe I'm resourceful. We will not let you pass, enemy of the makers. Ugh, them again. Avatars this, makers that. Don't you ever think of anything else? You already know how I feel about the avatars, I'm sure. A shame you're still so attached to their commands. But that means we find ourselves at an unfortunate impasse, and I've been polite too. What are you going to do about it? Ramtalas has very clearly warned me so many times that I shouldn't underestimate you. So why not a different tactic? This conversation has been quite pleasant, has it not? Why don't we have a friendly contest? A what? Speak plainly. You'll defend the ruins from whatever odds and ends I have at my command. And if I find a performance satisfactory, I'll leave this place. If not, then you'll leave me to my research. Okay, help me with some of it. I'm sure there's much we can discover together. And we are supposed to just take you at your word? Or we could just stop you now. Was there some voice acting? Whose laughter was that? Man. It almost sounds a bit feminine to some extent. Is this a female Maleurous? Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you serious? Stop me now? No, if we want an epic final encounter, that will have to wait. We need to build some tension, raise the stakes, and have some fun. Which reminds me, I should get prepared. See you soon, heroes. And our hero just had to ask, of course. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't trust them. Who even are they? Is there anything you can tell us about them, Lock and Key? The final Maleurous. The first Maleurous. The explorer. The researcher. Insatiable in the search for knowledge. Experimenter of the forgotten. Jifa Sai... What? Trying to see if I can decipher anything from the name. Like, what is it spelled backwards? No, it's not anything. Error. Data encrypted. Oh, okay, that's not his real name. Apologies, we do not have access to the information at this time. Thanks for trying. We should make the most of the time we have before the Maleurous returns. Let's check on Maleurous. We should. We will. I see. Even if I were to finish my body and leave this shell, the Maleurous still have designs for the remains. I don't know what to do. I mean, we have to defend you, but we can't hold out forever. We can't take Maleurous and flee either. The Maleurous is interested in the ruins now. And even if we succeed in fending off the attack, we don't know if this Maleurous will keep their word and leave. I see. I know what must be done. Error, logic fault. No, this is sound. I would have liked to explore, but this is not the correct decision. Am I not free to make this choice for myself? What's going on? What choice are you making? Logically, if the Maleurous wish to exploit the shell to their own ends, and if the shell were gone, there would be nothing to exploit. Makes sense to me. This unit was created for interstellar travel. I could power it up, launch away from this planet, no longer be present. However, my power reserves are dwindling. Were I to follow through with such a plan, there would not be an opportunity to finish my body. I would drift until the reserves of power ran out. So your idea is to sacrifice yourself and everything you've dreamed of. I believe this is the only option. We can find another way. We have to. Lock key, thank you. But I believe Korban and Yuenta will need your help defending me while I brush off some of my old systems. This is my choice to make. I will do as heroes do. I will make a sacrifice for the greater good. Wow. A good Maleurous. Interesting. And a lawful good one at that. Nice. My sensors indicate that the first of our unwelcome guests have arrived. I suggest haste. Let's go then. We are not changing our mind and we have a job to do. Right? Okay, let's go. Request. Okay. The fate of the newly freed Maleurous is on the line as the final unknown Maleurous has challenged you to a friendly contest. Push back the tide of elementals and creatures and defend Maleurous. Wait, is that guy the final Maleurous? Lock and Key said that he was both the first Maleurous as well as the last Maleurous. Okay, let's check out the wall waves first. Ooh, they seem to be shackled by something. Okay. Only 248 HP, okay. By the way, if you guys are looking to farm for, what do you call that? The war waves or farm defender medals, you guys can go ahead and check out my warring guide. I'll put the link to the card in the top right hand corner right now. Okay, to give you guys the most efficient way of farming the war waves as possible. Also, if you guys would like to know what you can do with defender medals, I'll have another link, the card to the top right hand corner right now, which tells you everything you need to know about defenders medals. Okay, so this is not difficult at all. Monsters generally have low HP, they are elementals. Okay. Defenders medal, we'll just keep that. Interesting. Okay, so I'm not going to try for a new, try for a rare wave to see what it is. Okay, rather we'll just take a look here, the Maleurous. Oh, okay, so it looks like we are approaching the end of the Maleurous saga, right? This is a lot faster than I expected. I thought there would be more, but wow, we've come a long way since Innocence. Already we are on the last and final Maleurous. Okay, so there's still Ramtalas to deal with. Okay, this one has been defeated. This is good. This is like good as well, I guess. This guy has been killed and this guy has been killed. So the only two really evil Maleurous are Ramtalas and this last guy. The rest, they are either good or they are just not necessarily evil, just sort of like selfish. Yeah, that would be the word. Like they just want to do things for themselves. They don't want to, you know, destroy things and like, you know, make evil plans, that sort of thing. It's more of just for themselves and really not for like destroying the world or something big like that, you know. So I'm really excited to see the last guy. And of course, the last Maleurous did say that if our performance is satisfactory. So right now, there is no official thing in game that says that there is a deadline to the war, but I'm sure the warmongering community will get straight to it right away, and hopefully our performance will be satisfactory for the last Maleurous so that he will leave us alone. Will he really leave us alone? And my question is, even if Maleurous were to blast off to another planet, can the Maleurous not follow? Does their powers of teleportation only work on lore? Does it work for other planets? Does it mean he's safe once he leaves this planet? That's quite interesting. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host, Korriban Gaming. Peace out.